Hello and welcome. Right, it's been a few days since my last visit to Neverland. Yeah, I'm hoping that today we're going to have less. I'm a little bit afraid to go the left-hand way underneath the rail track now. But yeah, because it seems to be getting me quite a bit. Yeah, I obviously had a horrific session last time, which was my own fault, really. But yeah, well, I mean, sort of it was. But yeah, I didn't quite expect that. I really don't think it's all my fault, but I will I will definitely take the blame. I thought about time to take this up to the top. We've also got the tractor that we bought last time, the Massey, that also wants to go to the top as well. I think that's what I said. We've got the greenhouses to fill, they were getting low. Ooh, and I've still come this way because it's habit. I should be alright with this one. I think, no, that is why I was coming this way, really. Yeah, so I've got the other tractor, or the truck, or both trucks actually at the shop. So, and I've packed the stones up, which have been there forever. I think, is it the stones, or the other thing is there is a spray unit down the shop as well, actually on the sales this morning. I'm wondering, do we take that up to the top? We've already got one down the bottom end. So I'm wondering whether that is not a bad idea. I do like the indicators. I do love the chrome on this. That really makes this look a completely different vehicle than what you start with. So yeah, it looks a bit tired, the paintwork on this, because it's supposed to be an old Fiat, obviously. But yeah, we've souped it up. It doesn't have to look like that. I've converted that to telehandler now. It was down here. I think I had to reset it. Or it's not one that we've actually... Right, let's have a quick look. I'm sure I am right in saying that we've only got one. Also, I've put the IMT into the sort of thing I'd like to. Now, I know we bought one. In fact, I think we've bought... It's under trailers. I think so. Yeah, we've got the Tanker Senior, which we bought that one. But we still do need. I could have. Yeah, but it's under miscellaneous. It's not that it's not there. Yeah, you've got that one for the milk, that one for the mucky. Do we need one for the top? No, not really. No, I don't think we do. And we must start using that 1300 XL bag lifter as well. We got to. It's ridiculous. Right. So then, do we need anything at the top? That's what I'm thinking. We'll leave this here for a little while I consider that, and we will put the things down. I don't know that it's March now, obviously, so yeah. No, the other way. That's it. Let's grab the Massey and we'll stick that on. Did I start its engine? I believe I did. The same as I did the other truck as well. So we're going to have two trucks. Right. Stick you on the one for the top, and we did repair you last time. Did I repair you on camera? I think I did. I really do think that I behaved myself. I'm very... Ooh, he says as he crashes into his truck. Yeah, so what have we got to do? It is March. Yeah, we have got through the winter. We do need to know what we've got to do now. Do we need anything up? Yeah, literally else taken. I'm sure we did. Shall we quickly pop up to the top of the map? Yeah, that's true, because we've also got to do the now why is that not showing as a tractor? Because it's going to be hidden, or I've not got vehicles selected, one or the other, which usually means I have. Right, we're going to visit that then, because it is up there, definitely. Yep. Why was that not appearing? It is a proper... Right, we have this to do as well. We have got the greenhouses that we're getting very, very low, so we're going to have to do this. Yeah, it's going to take a few minutes, but hey-ho, we haven't shown this for a long, long time, so... Yeah, it's about time. It is what it is it not? Yeah, I knew it was going to take a lot. It's going to take quite a few, but we've got the tap. It's soups up. It fills up quicker. Soups up? I don't know. I have no idea what I meant by that. Right, so we've got that and the weight as well. Yeah, up here, which I don't really know that we will. Well, you never know. We might need it up here. I mean, it would be nice to bring some equipment up here, but I suppose, yeah, I just had a thought. Marty mentioned a long time ago about vineyards. Now, I don't know I've got time for vineyards on the Let's Play, but there are. I was trying to think of the uses for this. We could go into both olives and vineyards, but the mod version, yes. Now that's not a bad idea because haven't we got? Let's have a look. Have we not got? We need raisins. I do believe that. I think, have we not got that? I can't remember what mods we have got. What productions, not mods. Sunflower oil mill. Yes, we've got to start doing that. Did we not? Have we not got sunflower? No. No, you'd see them all. This is true, I would. Sugar beets, yeah, now that is in a lot. Yeah, we only put one load of, wow, we've got some sugar in. That's distributing. Bread. We've got 11 tons of bread and 60 tons of flour. So yeah, that's all been done. Large production, that is the Grain Quid Pro, the spinnery and the... So we haven't. So, right, okay, well, that's something we can actually sort out then. Yeah, we could actually place something like that. Alright, we must remember we only a little bit did 2. Yeah, we'll go up to the top. We're going to have a quick look around to see if we do need anything, because I know what I'm like. I am a terror. You think, no, I'm alright, and then, no, you're not, but you've forgotten what you needed. Did I need some lime up there? I know we've got the stones. We've got to take those down. Do we need some herbicide up there? I do think the spray is not a bad idea. I really do think that's a good idea even, really. I've got a number of new mods bought in. Not that I'm... Yeah, the IMT is the one I'm thinking about. Yeah, that's the what, brilliance. Fantastic. It's a nice tractor, this is. I'm very pleased with this on Rombos. When I got this, it was a beautiful thing. It really is. Not powerful. It's at 82 horsepower. I don't think ours is. Ours is a 62. Looking at that, Deutz D62, but it can be an 81 horsepower. So again, not a powerhouse, but for this type of thing and to be a yard tractor, it's more than adequate, really. For it's up to the job, and it's also got obviously the ability to put a front loader on as well, which is always useful. It is done. I don't want to go away and have not done these properly. Fantastic. Now, I know we filled the end one, but this one we only put 5 tons in. Aha, fantastic. Once more we have topped them up. Yeah, so I still think I would like to lease the IMT, because I'd like to do a proper test of... I always wanted to test this for... It's a 100-tonner. It would be a very, very good... because the tanker Senior has got rather a poor shortcoming. It has, in so much as it drags things along. No, we've run the wrong thing. That's why you've not leaped up there. You need to be on that one. And now you've not selected it. So let's go to there. And let's have a look. Do we have... I think that's fertiliser. It probably will say, yeah, they're both fertiliser. Yeah. So there's plenty of fertiliser up here. I don't think there's any lime. And I think, oh, there is. Maybe not a lot. Oh, 8, 3.5. Well, just over. Yeah, there's definitely, and there's a bucket full as well. So no, I think we're quite good up here. A weight, I believe we did say we've got. Imagine we've got the pass through. But yeah, let's grab one bigger weight. That's not a bad idea, and I do think we will buy that. And it is a 24 meter. Yeah, and for 19,000. Is that a good buy? Yeah, it's about half price, isn't it? Really. Right, smashing that. I'm happy with that. Now let's pop back down there. Right, with two things. Yeah, let's pop down to the shop, and we'll go and sort this lot out. Right, we need to be buying. Yeah, so we have got enough lime. We do need to make some down at the other yard though. But we do need a weight, so that's what we're going to get, and we're going to lease the IMT for the other end, and I believe the IMT is under Miscellaneous. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it was in here with all the others. MTU, we tried that. So we know that we tried that one. That was one of the first we tried. They're just slow again, but that's, yeah, this one is always slow, and I know that, and I put up with it because it's a very, very reasonable price. Yeah, that one we know as well because it's the same thing, but it's the Midwest producer. So yeah, it probably has got a different fill rates, but it's still too small. That's the one we started with, but not that particular one. I'm sure the IMT is in here. It is. Right, we're going to go... Yeah, 100. And we are going to lease you to that. Yes. And we want a weight. A fairly hefty. I'd say that my standard one. I do love that. It is fantastic. The only thing it's not very good for is yeah, I've got a couple of these boxy type ones that have got store stuff in. Yeah, but it's not got literage. I think it's for things like tools and that. So I'm not sure. That's a new one as well. I must have put that in with a pack, or no, it must come with that. I would say. Case IH Magnum 300. No, it's not. It comes with a Magnum actually. Wow. Comes with our tractor. Right, so we want, yeah, the self-made is absolutely fantastic. It really is. We're going to go max, and actually that's not a bad colour. It's got a bit of John Deere-ish in there, really. Right, smashing. So we need to grab. Yeah, we need to grab that. That can be fixed at the top. We can stick that on the spray unit for the top. We will, of course, need some spray. Really? That would help, I think. Now, have we not got some of this down there? No, we've got some... I think we've got liquid fertiliser, actually. We stick that behind the Massey, really, when it gets to the other end, it can actually grab it. If we put it the right way, we have. It's got a PTO. Right, fantastic. Now, did we ever get the bale pusher for the top? Yeah, we did. I remember. It was because I put it on the other tractor, the one that's not as big a help as I hoped it would be at the beginning, but then yeah, it's not really, it doesn't matter that it's not. So we want to take the weight up, and I think that was everything we needed up there for a while. I think there's enough line there to last because we're only topping up, so it's not, yeah, it's not the end of the world. Right, so stick that on there. grab the back on that. Now we need to go past, because there's no room at the front. And also, let's think about this. Yeah, so it needs to go straight on. Oh, hang on, does it? I think, I know we need to do this sideways, actually, thinking about it. Because then another, thanks to Giants, allowing that kind of special sort of thing where things can side load, things can grab it off the side. Where if I put it the other way, then it'll have to be, yeah, it would have to be the Massey, and it's going to be the wrong place for that. Right, let's shift that out of the way now. It has served its purpose. It also has this bucket for, yeah, it's on as a telehandler bucket, and we still could do with the telehandler. So we are looking for a telehandler down here. Not, you know, sorry, yeah, not here as in here at the shop, but here as in, yeah, we could really do with one. Literally at the farm, really, definitely. Right, let's grab the IMT. And we'll strap those down. I've overshot somewhat. Yes, I don't think I've ever had this one. Right, smashing. Get that on follow. We'll clamp this lot down and we'll lift that up, and we shall send it on its merry way. I am not expecting it to get to the top, because they rarely do get to the top. Things usually happen. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is on the map, but yeah, we've not had anything reach the. Oh no, we have a couple of times, but not. We haven't had ever had a long trailer reach there. So let's see. Is this going to be the first to reach the top? Is what I'm hoping. Right, let's have a look, and let's set the destination to on the side of. No, that is the bank. That is, yeah. There will do nicely. Right, smashing. Let's get this on follow, and we're going to use this a couple of times to see how good, if this is improved, or if not, it's going straight back, because its capacity is 100 tons, which is useful. It is, yeah, it's a long trailer, which you'd expect to have for 100 litres capacity, really. Now then, don't harass. Right, smashing. Right, let's get this home, and then we'll see if that's got to the, well, if it's getting to the other side. Fuel. We have our fuel tank. Should be good. Now that is coming. Let's indicate and do things properly. And the train is nowhere near at present. Indicator off. Yeah, now it would be not. Well, yeah, this is the session. It is. It's, yeah, I don't mean it nasty, but that's 2 recordings. So that's at least half an hour into the session. Right, no, we don't want to be doing that. Let's get back onto the road. Oh, I believe we have lost our thing already. Yeah, it's somehow managed to crash into something like the railway or whatever. So typical. Now, these are stones, so we could be clever and stick these in the proximity of this. If we can get close enough, we could gently push the if it will let us. They don't always let you. Try though. It does, actually, it does. That will do nicely. And then if we lean just past that, we should start to unload those. Yeah, no, it is working. Fantastic. Let's go and collect our wayward driver, who will have done us. Now, seriously, we went well. Yeah, we didn't do that. That is definitely true. We were nowhere near that. For once, it wasn't my fault. For once. Right, no, it's the train's nowhere to be seen. And we should go and see. Well, we should get the sign that... Oh, I like how quiet the engine is. I do like that. Is it a 750 horsepower? That's not bad. Not bad at all. Go straight to the milk. I can't remember how many animals we've got. I'm loving where we are money-wise. This is quite amazing. Yeah, at some point as well, I want to go to the toy shop and see what toys we've got. Because we have done quite well on this Let's Play. We have. Right, milk. Ah, we've got the other tanker in place, and that is obviously still not working, but then we don't really care. Let's just... Yeah, that was the other thing. It's very slow with that, but I can... That's not a deal breaker. It isn't. No. Right. Right, smashing. We'll fill this with the milk, and then we'll drop this into the Grain Grid Pro. That can then send it down to the... yeah, I do like this. We are trying to maximise the use of the... of this. Aha, we have reached the top. So fantastic. We have the lorry at the top now. Brilliant. Let's just finish its little journey. We'll get onto the road, I think. Yeah, as I say, it's not a powerhouse, but it doesn't really need to be. It's got the hitch as well, so it's doubly useful, as well as a lorry back. So I don't think we're going to need a lorry back at the top, really. It was a little bit underpowered for at the bottom, but now we have 2 lorries, which is fantastic on this kind of Let's Play. It really is. Where going big is the name of the game. Yeah, I do think we need another grass field as well, or whether that's down the bottom or up the top. I know what I am seriously considering, what I said is not a bad idea, which is to make that field into a sugar cane field. Yeah, I wouldn't mind leasing that. That might be why I kept the lorry up there as well. Why I was... So, I think we might need to lease a sugar cane planter. I don't... Yeah, seriously, you only usually use them once on a Let's Play because it's there forever, isn't it? Unless you rip it out. Wow, this is struggling somewhat, but then I suppose it is lugging quite a beast of equipment, really. Yeah, and it is uphill. And I mean quite uphill as well. It's not, yeah. So it's not managing badly, really. In fact, it's picking up. Very slightly. Right, okay then. Let's unload, unfold. And we're going to go back down the bottom where it's true. Let's first of all, though, remind myself, what did we actually buy? We bought field 20, of course we did. Which was that not? It was growing. That's right. Field 18 needs, that has been ploughed. That is ready to rock and roll. And so is 16. And we have, yeah, they're planted. So there's field 18, 16. And there is our field down there on the animal thing that we can now make use of, which is going to be a little smaller than 19, but for a sugar cane. Yeah, we've also got to do that one there. Now, that is a point, actually. We were about to get this going. Now, did we have the course? It doesn't look like it. I think we were going to do this ourselves. Well, you know something? We're going to try. Yeah, let's try. So this is the sea field, I think I called it. Did I stick anything in the sea field? It's not a 24 metre, so we didn't set this going. Right, Right, so 2 headlands. I don't think you're going to get more than 1 on that. Right, smashing. Are we starting on the headland? I think we're going to start on the centre, personally. Fantastic. And we shall say, oh, we shan't save the course because I can't remember what it is. 18.7 or what? I can't remember what that is. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Create job, because it'll tell me then it is a what? I think it's 15.7. 16.7. Yeah, let's save it. 16.7. 16.7 meters. And we're going to set you going in the hope that you're going to be good. But I'm not expecting miracles. I'm really not. No. Right, so we will need to be... Yeah, no, that is true. What we're planting, while that's doing its business, we had sunflowers, and that's the first harvest. It was grass before. That's been grass, so that can be whatever we like it to be. And we had sugar beet in that field. What can we plant and when? That is the real sort of thing. So we can plant oats. We do need oats. This is true. Oh, haven't we got oats? No, I think we went canola. But we'll have a look. Got rid of the weeds. Yeah, we did 2 fields of canola. We have sugar beet in field 20 and 18 and 16 we could do. We do need a sunflower field as well. And yeah, if anything we want to go big. So I'm thinking 18 as the sunflower and 16 as the that's a point as well. Did I want... I think we were saving up for field 22, weren't we, really now? Yeah, we have bought some big fields, but now we're saving up for 2 million for that. Right, let's see, does that gonna get snagged, or will it actually do that course? Let's take this milk, or 50 tons of this milk, and we shall stick that into the Grainquid Pro, which will then, in an hour, send this up to the... Yeah, we've got to grab the slurry. The first job that I did, and I've still got my indicator on, of the day was I put the back to fill with manure around the corner, so that should now be done. Yeah, we need to grab the other 30 tons of milk. Now this is super duper, and I think if I'm looking at how fast that is, it's slightly faster than the H2 Studios, or at least the equal. You know, the bad thing is if we've got any loose implements, let's just see if I can get close enough to that thing there. I need to make a bit of room. I'm just going to try and show you the shortcoming of this by getting a little... now that's got something in it as well. Sugar beets. A bit of sugar beet. For some reason it didn't actually. Yeah, now if you've got your portholes open, it will drag any loose implements. Well, normally it's not dragging that. So, but we have not had. Yeah, there's been no update for it, so I just think that's just random, or I wasn't close enough, one or the other, because it does have that bit of a problem. That's I've got it on Maple where I sort of showed that. That was a little bit better. That actually popped really easily. Fantastic. I do love it when a plan comes together. Yes, I'm saying that way too often now. Yeah. It's because I've seen the A-Team again, the latest version of the A-Team a few months back, and I always did love that saying, but yeah, it's now, who have we... No, of course we have you, Wally. I was going to say, Right, okay. So you managed just the middle. The second you went outside, of course, you blocked into a tree. Right, as I said, this is exactly why I said what I did, that we should be doing this. Because I knew this would happen. So, with that in mind, let's crack on ourselves. Yeah, we will do the mid. Yeah, there's no point in. I did think that would happen. I would like to at some point to try to see if we can get a couple of these bigger ones that really are straight on the edge of the field. Yeah, and it's nice to have this tractor. It is unfortunate actually. I don't know. I mean, the John Deere, people go on about it. Now, one thing I've noticed on quite a few Let's Plays, we've got a couple of John Deeres, and the steering is quite non-responsive in comparison to nearly all my other manufacturers. So, yeah, this is nice. This is a nice steer, but then you'd expect so with these type of things. But I'm still not sure if it's the equal to a Massey or a Fendt. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame really, because I'm not trying to single out the John Deere. I know a lot of people are massive John Deere supporters, but I support those where they've got a reason to be supported. I mean, it isn't like it's just, to me, it's no, I'm not going to insult it. No, it is a tractor and it's a good tractor, but its steering is not fantastic, and that is the one thing I am going to say. Yeah, I don't mean this steering actually, because that is wrong. This is actually good at steering, but yeah, I mean John Deere as a norm, I haven't found many John Deeres. We had yeah, one of the worst steerers I ever had, which was on a higher Richlands. Be careful, you're a little bit too close. But yeah, that was terrible. It really was. It was, yeah, a really bad steerer. The one I've got on 261 horsepower on Maypole. Now that's all right. It's just not good. Yeah, there's no. Oh, I think we got rid of one of those little bushes then, which is useful. Because I do like, especially with this type of field where you've already got proper trees, it's nice to see what is really there and what isn't. Although, really, should this be doing that? No, it isn't. It's only putting them down, so I don't think it did get rid of them, really. We have got that side to do as well. Yeah, well, we've got a prep. We have, and then we've got to get the seeder seeding the sunflower, which that is a no-till. But it was... No, we've done it, remember? We did all the ploughing of the sugar beet fields. We did that in the winter. I think this was the very last field for us left to actually do this. Now then, destoning. Yeah, we can't ignore the fact that we are like churning up stones. We do need to be getting that done as well, being as we have got one. I think we've got the, is it the 5.5 metre one? I think we've got the standard one, haven't we? So we will be buying others. Yeah, we will. And this is a beautiful sized field, it really is as well. We also do want to churn up the... Yeah, that's true. I think we'll get the prepare the other field. We'll do it. Yeah, we're going to show the courseplay drawing feature. I think. Yeah, we're going to try to draw on that. Oh, I'm not so sure. I think that we're going to go old school. Yeah, I do. And actually do it where you literally run around the field, because the thing is, there's things on the field which are going to cause issues. So I think really it's one of those times where you do the old school, where you drive around the fields to create the field, and it is going to be a fairly hefty one. I do think the one thing we do need is a forage harvester if we're going to go for the big, yeah, because I've always wanted to use the proper, the one that's the poplar header, and I shall show you in a minute. In fact, I shall show you now, because I know what I'm like. I'll say I'll show you in a minute and then I'll forget. I will. I'm a terror for it. I really am. Yeah. Forage harvester headers. Yeah, the special, I think it's a 9 metre. I'm sure it is. It's the adapted one. It is, yeah, the X Collect series, but not that one. No, that's not the special one. There is another one, which is these ones here. Poplars. I've always wanted to try that for poplars, but Yeah, I'd like to do a special Let's Play where we actually plant poplars the year before, one where for once I actually go in and plant a poplar field ready that's a year early and then speed a year ahead. It is a 9 metre, so that's what I'm actually after doing, grabbing one of those. Yeah, in time, definitely. Right, let's get this finished. And then I think we're going to pop over to, yeah, we know that there's going to be a lot going on. There's going to be 2 or 3 sessions, I think, where we're planting and all the rest of it this year. It's not like last year where there's, I mean, we have got some fields that are already planted. Yeah, we've got the canola and the sugar beet, but we will need to, yeah, or do we need to scan that, or did I buy the information for it? That is not a bad thing. I cannot recall. Aha, we're going to scan it. And 18. What? I didn't realise we'd not scanned 18. Okay, well that's a little bit odd. Right, well we need to scan those. So that is again another thing we'll be doing over the next couple of sessions. We want something with narrows. The AB seems rather a good little choice for that. This is the last strip. We are going to, yeah, I would like to, in fact, yeah, that's not a point, that's a good point. Let's grab the AB and we'll get that scanning those fields, make sure it's got narrows on, and then we're going to come back to this on that field. I do think we need to get rid of that one big tree, although is it on there? If it's on the edge enough, I'm going to leave it. It's a beautiful, it's a bit like the Lone Oak on Lone Oak map. Yeah, it is. It's a bit of a mighty beast, really. Now then, yeah, do we, I think we, no, let's not fold it. I think that's got pride of place there. We also want to believe in a massive headland for the turning space of, right, so then, do you know, let's just get it done. Yeah, so allow create fields and lower, and we still want a bit of a headland with the grass. We want to give that a wide berth. Yeah, where we swing way wide and avoid, oh, there are some trees there, little ones, which they'll not be able to chop them down either. So we'll swing around those like so, because we do want to use the most of the field that we can, really. And we are going to incorporate the old, yeah, we have filled that in, that should be fine now to use it properly. Ooh, okay, you're saying that we, yeah, I'm not sure it's letting us, which is bizarre because it is grass. It is, yeah, it's ground right now. We don't want to be getting too close to that, really. Yeah, we want to be grabbing that like that and then just circling to join that in as the end of a field, really. That will do me nicely. It looks to me like we're going to have to avoid the water thing because for some reason that is not allowing us to, yeah, do anything to it, unfortunately. So we may need to change our plan. Or I suppose we could try. Yeah, sometimes the textures don't change, but it's weird. It's not allowing us to do, yeah, there's a lot that's missing there. So I'm thinking it's just not having any of it. Yeah, it's not even letting us do it here. It should have done, really. It should have allowed us to done this bit here at the very least. Ah, it is now. Ah, bizarre. It did let us half do it as well, but it's not letting us do it near that. So that's a bit of an odd one. Yeah, we should see. It could just be the texture, really. Yeah, it might be, but I don't think so. But you know, yeah, we'll delete whatever we don't need to do. Right, let's just try and get that edge, because I'm sure we should be able to get a little bit of that, surely. Or not. Or not, definitely. Right, smashing. Yeah, it is nice to have another powerhouse as well, another big tractor, because on this we're going to need at least a couple, maybe even a larger. Yeah, well, not. I mean, we have got a massive monster. Ah, there is still a bit of wood on that. Let's grab that off from a long, long time ago. In fact, let's do that. Right, so then we have prepared all of the fields. In fact, we could grab the Kinsey, which should actually have stuff in. So we need. No, we've already done it. That's what I was saying. Right, so the cedar, we want the planter for sunflowers, and we're doing that in the because sunflowers are important to us, so that is going to be needed over the road. Now I think we could do with now we bought the fertilizer for this, if you remember, right back at the beginning. It's been sitting the entire Let's Play over there by the tank, so let's grab some of that. And also, yeah, let's move the lorry, but it hasn't managed to do all of its stones. Right, one more, if we can get it. It's not the end of the world if we can't, but that's going, that's shrinking, I can see it. Fantastic. I was going to say that the A-team thing again. Right, so then we want to grab the IMT and start that filling with slurry. Yeah, I would like to get their normal jobs done. Because this is going to take a while to fill, and then I'd like to test it's empty. I mean, I'm not worried really. As I said, a tank like this, if it is slow, it's still got a place. It's 100 tons, and that is not a snippet, so I don't think I'm going to be goat milk. Why? We haven't got goats in there. It's because it takes, wow, this does take a lot. Right, yeah, we'll leave that trundling along nicely, and we will grab some seeds and that liquid fertilizer that we bought right back at the beginning, which is hiding there. Right, let's try and fill that. We will need to open it up. Although I'm not sure you do for the actual fertilizer, I think that's for the seeds. Right, that's going to take a while, so let's leave that. We've got plenty to do. And we have, yes, of course, we've got the Fendt as well. Is it the 400 horsepower one, or did we upgrade it? 943, I can't remember. Can we grab that? I don't think so with it being on the ground, but we'll try. It may do, or we might need to reset it. Often find running over things flips them if it's going to. It doesn't always work, as we just saw. So, what do we need? Let's have a look at the animals. Let's have a look at the animals. Yeah. I'd like to see what do we need in here. Straw, 196 tons. TMR, 210 tons. Do we do another TMR run? This is the clean or the dirty? I think this is the dirty. Ooh. Yeah, it is it not? No, I think this was the clean. Clean was the grey, the dirty was the green. Yeah, like I do the slurry backs. Right, that's 100 tons. That should be filled by now. Yeah, fantastic. Aha, now that's where the field scanner is. So actually we really do need to be setting this going. So let's grab the field scanner next to scan their fields, and we're going to set Courseplay doing that. Now then, how much space have we got? And I have just tangled with that. Typical me. Now, I've got to be honest. No, it still is. Yeah, it's going like it's about normal. I would say it's not neither rubbish nor good. It's not awful, but it's neither is it good. So yeah, it is about what I would expect it to be. Really. Do we get rid of this now? Because we are getting. Yeah, because I think it looks a bit silly. Really, it isn't working, and it is working at the other one. So why worry about it? It just looks silly there. I think we do need to do a bit of landscaping with the painting, and it's that one, I believe. It is. Fantastic. Brilliant. Right, so then, yeah, we need the AB, and it has got its narrows on already. So let's grab this quickly. Do love this. I know I'll keep saying it. Yeah, I do really think it's a cracking tractor. Really wish I'd have discovered it sooner. Now I've heard that my favourite mower from FS19 is coming into the game, and it used to be able to join it. Used to have the front and the back. Now this, strangely enough, is if any tractor deserves the thing of being able to do that, it would be this, but I'm not sure. You could stick the entire three mowers that join together. What was it called? No, it's not a Caverna, it's a Poitinger. We have its brother in the game already under mowers. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it is, in fact, it's the Poitinger. We have the A10 crossflows, the AED or something like that, and it joins together. Yeah, so unlike this one, that could have all of it like together. Now, obviously, there was always controversy around that one, about the fact that you shouldn't be able to. It could be gone on the back. Mr. CLP used it once on one of his Let's Plays properly on the back. But most of the time, Mr. CP, as myself also, use that where you shouldn't really use that, as in on the front. But yeah, then now I wouldn't do that, but I would on this, and I would on the... Yeah, because it's got a front. In fact, to be honest, this one looks like the front is bigger than the front. Yeah, it's grades. So on this one, the back grade and the front is probably, well, the front looks a higher grade 3-point link, made to literally lift anything. So if anything could do it, this could, as could the Unimog. Yeah, both of those have monster front 3-point links of an equal, or, well, the Unimog is equal. Yeah, its back and front are identical. On this is bigger, so yeah, this one could probably do that. So I'm looking forward to that, if that does come in the game, that we can actually feature that and properly use that. Right, so we need to create, I don't think we've even created a folder for this yet. It is field 20. I don't think we have. No, we have not. So create folder 20. And we need to be we need to be creating a job with that on. I can't remember what it says this is. It is 28 meters. Number of headlands 2. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Save course, activates 28 meters, which will also come in useful. I'm quite sure for anything else. So let's set you going. Fantastic, and in time that will be scanned. Right, now let's get on with the yard work. And we need to be let's get the sunflowers going on field 18. But then aren't we gonna? Yeah, it is true. Stones. We could get the D-stone going on the sunflower field, but I do really think, yeah, we need to be dropping the weights. That's twice you've gone past it now. That's the one you want to drop, yeah, with the pass-through weight first. Which makes this quite a meaty back weight, really. Right, let's drop that at the back. And it's got to be low enough where it won't let you do it. Fantastic. Oh, that's having a bit of a funny turn. Right, now be careful not to clock that. Yeah, I know really isn't the right choice, but we've gone and committed now, haven't we? Let's set this going. I think we're going to try to do this on that side already and start on the headland. I didn't really need to do that, and the Causeway will only go and change things. You know this. I know. So, Seafield. Great job. And it has got it ready for us. 5.1 meters. Number of headlands 3. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Save course, activate 5.1 meters, which surprises me because it is a 5.5. But hey ho. Let's leave that and hope that it doesn't get snarled up on that first way round. Now then, this is a long run, really. It is, but you know, you've got to be patient. You really have, right? So that's going to take a few empties, I should say, to get that sorted. We'll leave that trundling. We will need more than that one, though. That is definitely true. I think 2 or 3 of the 5.5 meters. I really would like to go big. I suppose we could have a couple of 5.5s and a couple of the bigger ones, but that's, I think, I always find things like that are confusing if you're going to do things like that. Right, so then I would imagine some of that slurry is still left, so we'll stick the remnant into the BGA. Yeah, I would say there's going to be some left. I can't imagine that all being unloaded. Oh, and then I would be wrong. Did we not increase the capacity of this beast? I think we did. Yes, 200 tons now, and it's got 193 tons of manure. Of course, because this actually draws it direct. I was right, it is doing that. Slurry's 93, so we can actually get some more slurry. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. I like that. So we shouldn't have a problem with that really going forwards. Of course, we can draw the slurry from both. Yeah, right, let's leave that going, and we want to be grabbing the Kinsey, which should now have filled, well, partially. We've done one, so we need to fill it again, and then we need to grab the, yeah, we'll wait now, yeah. Oh, I didn't realise we've got more than, wow, I didn't realise we'd actually got that much liquid fertiliser. No, you filled it. That's why nothing's happening. So you got the lime and the fertilizer tank over there. Because, yeah, now we want some seeds, and it is already open ready. You cannot fill it like that. Okay, it's not. Yeah, it's like a lot of the cedar planters. You need to do it with a bucket. So then, yeah, that is a point. Yeah, we have got the front loader on you. You would be useful. Can we grab the front loader that we've just let go for the other tractor? Let's have a look. I'm not sure. It is a special one. It is especially for the case, but that doesn't mean to say it's not used in the standard fittings. It would be very big, but that's not the end of the world. No, let's not try to... Let's have a go. liking going into that. It's not having any of it. Let's try a little bit harder though, because it should really, but if not, we will buy another one. No, it's not. It's not having any of it. It is specially for the case, and it is specially for the case. Right, so then in that case, well, I think we'll sort that next session, but we will buy it now. Yeah, there are quite a few front loader sets. I'm thinking front F, I believe we are looking for. Did we not have an opportunity to buy we did have. Now then, that is a point. Do we want this mainly? It's a smaller tractor. Are we going to go for the smallest one? I know it's bigger than 60 horsepower, but I'm thinking of reach. It is a blackish one, so you know, let's do that. And do we need, I think, are we going to go AGM pack for versatility? I should have bought the AGM and just coloured it. Yeah, I should have done, but I've done it now. So then, front loader tools. That's, yeah, we'll grab the AGM. It'll still work for almost everything, really. So, we need a bucket, really, though, for this, do we not? Is that not what we're after? That's true. We could. No, I would. Let's go AGM. Let's not look like we don't know what we're doing. Right, let's grab you, and we'll have it red. Actually, I like the colour. Buckets. We have. Yeah, it can't be too big. Not with that, at least. That's probably not a bad idea. Never tried that yet. We will keep it as red. It's two tons. That'll do nicely for that, I think. Let's send this down the shop. And no, we do need it, don't we? We have it's in use. You know, we do. It's true, actually. We do need it. So we're going to literally pop down, grab this. It's fast enough, and yeah, we will go this. This can go this way. Right, how is this field scanning going on? It's going on a pace. Fantastic. Yeah, nothing coming that way. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't use the sugar beet cutter a little more, but we ran into such massive monster problems that it was more about getting it into. But this year I'd like to use that more extensively, because yeah, I think I only did the one load, which is a bit ridiculous. We might be able to grab it back out though, thinking about it. Aha, that's the field scanning. Should be complete now. We should get a cost in a few minutes, and we have got the big sonorol weight and the pass-through, so we should be alright for weights, and this should be quite small. Yeah, it's not going to be, yeah, it's about perfect really for this type of thing. Brilliant. Now let's grab the bucket with a strap. Yeah, I've never actually used this one. Yeah, we want that to set that going. I think this is going to be a bit of a monster, to be honest. I do. I think this is probably going to be split, probably. So, what I'm going to do is, with that in mind, because I hate my generic hello and goodbye, yeah, I'm going to start the next session. I am, yeah. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. We shall continue this saga. Yeah, I knew this had happened. There would come a time where the work is so big that we are going to have to split the sessions. With Hobart's Hollow is exactly the same. Sometimes and Rombos definitely was like that, where you needed to split the sessions into like 3 or 4 to get all of your month's work done. So yeah, I am going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.